Hey YouTube, what's up? It is me, Amaxter, back today with some Overwatch, and I've been playing the beta of this. And sorry I have not had a video up this weekend. I tried to get behind the mod up, but due to time constraints, I wasn't able to, and I wasn't able to find someone to interview quickly enough. But I have an exciting episode of that coming up soon, and also our channel has reached 200 subs, so thank you for that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is Overwatch, and this is a first-person shooter developed by Blizzard. And the beta ran this weekend, and I had a really good time playing it. This is just a recording of me playing that I got earlier. Is Genji, and I'm doing just a voiceover because I had this captured earlier. But yeah, this was one of my first times playing as Genji, and that was pretty bad. I just died there because I was still kind of learning his abilities. This is an interesting kind of shooter because it's a little MOBA inspired. You have abilities mapped to 3 different abilities, one of which is like an ultimate that charges up for each character, and they're pretty cool. I really like the approach it takes to an FPS. It simplifies it in some ways, but it makes it really satisfying and accessible. As someone who's not particularly good at FPSs, it felt pretty fun to play this, so I think that's really saying something coming from me. But yeah, this round was pretty fun. Just kind of learning how Genji works. He's a 3-star difficulty, so you know, not the easiest character to play as. But I think I did an alright job after this death. I started to understand how he works more. It's really, but there's different heroes, I guess. It's a little like TF2. Lots of people have compared it to that, and I think that's pretty fair comparison in some ways. Visually, I think it's definitely more inspired. It looks nicer, and it has some other elements of polish that I prefer. I'd really like how most classes only have one or 2 weapons. There's no like complicated loadouts or weapon switching. You have a class, and you can change the cosmetics of that class, but no matter how long you play, that class works the same. And I really appreciate that. It really, I think, works to balance it a lot better and make it more of skill, a mix of skill and luck rather than just how long you played for. And here I was trying to be a little bit more ambitious and just at the same time cautious, not getting myself killed immediately. And yeah, I got my ultimate. That, as you just saw, I had my ultimate charged up, which was a melee ability, and yeah, just took down that guy, and that was pretty cool. But yeah, Genji is, there's obviously different classes of heroes, different modes, as you would expect from an FPS. I think all the characters are really well done. They have dialogue, as you might be hearing right now, and the sound design, everything is just really well done, as you would, I guess, as you would expect from a Blizzard game. But yeah, Overwatch is great. I'm definitely buying it when it comes out, and I recommend you do too if you have a PC, PS4, Xbox One, whatever you need to play this. And here I was, not being good at aiming, and I think, yeah, there I died. But yeah, this is, I'm not very good as Genji, but, I was trying him out. There's another hero called Bastion that I've liked to play as too. He's like a turret that can, or he's a mobile turret, and you have 2 modes. You can be mobile with an assault type weapon, or you can be a turret that just mows down people but is not able to move. And it's pretty fun. There's just great class variety and interplay between them, like with the support classes. They're just really satisfying to play as. And it feels good when you take down a big guy like I just did Prometheus. There we go, got him again. He was probably pretty mad at that point. But yeah, and I think I'm on the verge of death here, but I somehow survive. And I managed to be smart and go for some health, because at this point we had no support players on our team, so I was just going for a health pickup there. On the topic of videos and uploads, this week is going to be a little barren too. Mainly because of schoolwork. I'll try to get at least 1 or 2 videos up behind the mod, hopefully pretty soon, later this week, but I don't know about much more than that. I'll do my best, but again, I do have finals with school, so that takes first priority right now. But yeah, I think that round went pretty well. We won. And I'm switching to Mercy, who's a support character, because I noticed our team had none. And yeah, as I mentioned before, support characters are really satisfying to play as. You get to help out the team, you get to be appreciated, and it's honestly quite easy. You just either up their damage or heal them, and I have this ability with left shift where I can just get to them really quickly. So I do like Mercy. She has a very mobile and adaptive playstyle, but at the same time, it's just really fun to play with her as a healer. And she does have her own weapon, but I haven't honestly really used it that much because it does almost no damage, and I've played with her a few times and only gotten like 1 kill. So not very good with Mercy, or at least on the offense side, but that's not what she's meant for. There's some support characters like Zenyatta, who are more offense focused, who are able to rack up kills, but with Mercy it's more just trying to help as best you can, because you're not going to get kills unless you're lucky and you find someone with very low health. Another thing I find really satisfying is showing the health bars, whether you're a support or just any role. It's just really satisfying to see them go down, and as you saw there, I just used left shift in a pretty awesome way. I was falling off the edge, but I was able to get back with my left shift ability. So that was kind of a clutch maneuver, and I almost got killed there. But I recovered, because I am going for a team member who is critical. Or was. And I have my ultimate ready here, and that is the ability to revive people. So now that that's charged up, I guess I'm saving that up. And as a support role, you see which of your team members are in a critical condition, which is useful. And yeah, you will... Mercy isn't, I honestly, unless you get into like a situation like that, you're not gonna die that much as Mercy, because it's really a safe role. You're just kind of standing behind your teammates and upping their stats, hoping to assist them, and you get lots of kill assist credits and stuff. So it's really nice. And I also have to say, and there you go. I use my revive ability. I also have to say, I love the color palette. How varied it is, like in the map design. Just everything about the visuals and presentation is really well done. Clearly, you can see they spent a lot of time and money on that, and it looks nice. It's not. I mean, I like TF2's art style. It's cartoony, but I think this definitely has more character to it. I don't know. I was never a big fan of TF2, so I definitely prefer this. I don't think you can make a direct comparison, but I just like how this, I think it looks better, it plays better, it's more polished. I don't know how much content it really has. I'm pretty sure the beta is basically the full game. My one concern is maybe the depth and game modes. There seems to be a big variety of maps and characters, but I don't know about the game modes and other stuff. It seems to be a little lacking in that department currently, but I mean the core of the game is really well refined, and I have no doubts that Blizzard is going to add on to this with DLCs or what have you. And interestingly enough, I expected this to be free to play, but it's not. It's actually a $40 game or a $60 game if you get the special edition with some cosmetic benefits. I'll probably be picking up the $40 one because I don't have tons of money to burn. So, but yeah, I do. That's interesting. That it's not free to play. They probably could have made more money if it was, but I think the focus right now is on making a good game, and I really respect that. I have no doubt that they'll add cosmetic purchases to classes. I'm sure they might even already have that, but for now, it remains a non-free-to-play game. I'm pretty confident that they'll never add any pay-to-win mechanics. It seems really fair and balanced, so I really appreciate that. And I just used my revival ability again. That's always fun. Or did I? I don't even know. This is the first time I'm looking over this footage. As Mercy. But yeah, as you can see, support role, not tremendously difficult to play, but you know, you do your job, you help your team, you see someone in critical, you get them up, and it's a really good feeling. You know, it's almost like being a character, being like a tank character, and just like obliterating the other team. It feels that good. And there we go, we got another victory. Probably not because of me, but you know, I helped. And we can see, I like, it has a feature where it shows the play of the game at the end, which is, I think is pretty cool. Like a nice way to show off people with actual talent. Like, look. Like, I've gotten on there a few times with some defensive characters like Bastion. Just really nice to see that at the end of the game. And then you get this little thing where you can upload people. But yeah, that's been Overwatch. Really fun game. Recommend it. It's coming out soon, later this month. And yeah, I'll have more videos hopefully later this week. Goodbye.